Yo guys, welcome back to your little shit. Today we're gonna react to 12 scariest Ouija board videos on YouTube, catch it on tape. And if you're new, smash the button like always. I intend to do more reaction as much as possible, guys, because I'm trying to get. Today we're gonna level up, guys. This year we're gonna level up and get more guys, new subscribers, and let's do it. I'm ready for this. Hope you like and enjoy. Get comfortable, get comfortable, and don't get scared, guys. This is gonna be lit.
Ouija boards supposedly turn to the afterlife for answers, though as these YouTubers have found, you may not always like what's waiting to be found on the other side. Number 12. A YouTuber named Stromedy and his friend journey into a maze of tunnels deep underground to conjure the spirit of a girl who supposedly had her life forcibly taken down there long ago. They don't appear to be very serious in the beginning, but their attitude soon changes when they think they've summoned a relatively friendly spirit named Abby. Then roughly 9 minutes into the video, they feel another presence enter, and this happens.
Oh dude, it's doing figure eights again.
What?
Can you stop?
No. Oh.
Can you please? Holy, that's freaking. I'm gonna skip. Whoa!
They briefly
See, that's why I don't fuck with Ouija boards, guys. See what I mean? I don't fuck with this shit, bro. I don't fuck with spirits. I let the spirit rest. Let the spirits rest, man. Don't play with shit like that, man. I would never do that in my life. I'm sorry, guys. I would never do that.
We consider leaving, but then Kyle volunteers to look through the middle of the pointer instead. Earlier, Abby said whoever does this will be able to see her true form. Kyle bravely puts the pointer to his eye and peers into the unknown.
Pa, you there, bro? Pa. Dude, seriously. Dude.
Let's just go. Let's go back. I know what you mean now. Let's go back.
Did you see her? What'd you see?
Let's go grab the board and let's go.
I think his reaction seems fairly genuine, but let me know if you agree or not. Number 11. Beyond this fence lays an abandoned asylum that a YouTuber named TGF Bro and his friends badly want to explore.
Yeah, by the way, I'm watching this too, so shout out to you boys. So if you're watching this video, guys, don't watch this video right now because this video is great. Shout out to them. They're from here too.
The inside looks like a tattered mansion on the verge of collapse. Strange noises follow them as they progress deeper into the interior of the asylum.
Did you get our camera?
When they get deep enough, TGF Bro pulls out a Ouija board and begins directing questions to whoever or whatever is near.
If there's anybody there, please move the triangle to yes.
The group hears a loud bang directly behind them, and they all take off. I noticed that the third person was off camera though, so maybe that person made the commotion and then acted scared. Then again, old asylums are supposed to be notoriously haunted, so I wouldn't be surprised.
To be honest, I don't know about this one. I heard the noise, but I didn't see anything.
As if the Ouija board really did bring spirits near. Number 10. A YouTuber named Danny Will9 records some very strange happenings during a candlelit Ouija session. About 6 minutes into the video, the pointer begins going wild, seemingly on its own.
Alphabet, and then it goes through the thing backwards.
Bro, it's making a figure eight, bro.
They try to end the session multiple times, but apparently each time the spirit refuses to let them. The spirit eventually reveals itself to be named Abigail. They ask it to physically reveal itself a few times, but nothing happens, so they decide to try and end the session. Abigail, however, seems
Sorry guys, I swear, I'm sorry. I want to get monetized now after this, damn it.
To have other plans for them.
It's not letting me push down, bro. Bro, it's not letting me push down.
What do you mean?
It's not letting me push down to goodbye.
Finally, the force holding back the pointer is released, and they're able to move it over goodbye. I honestly can't tell if Danny was doing this himself, or if his spirit was doing this instead, so I'm interested in hearing your thoughts as to the authenticity of this video. Number 9. Robin Adri is the name of a YouTube channel with an interesting Ouija board experiment at 3 AM.
Is there any spirits out here that would like to contact us?
They try to get the ghost to spell its name, but the session gets off to a bad start after they complain about how slow the ghost is at spelling. This seems to aggravate the spirit, and it asks to speak with Rob's twin brother Steven by spelling its name over and over again. The spirit goes on to profess that it does not have good intentions for his brother Steve.
Do you want to hurt Steven?
Oh, hell.
After a while, the Ouija board stops spelling Steven long enough to spell out Zozo instead. They eventually end the session properly, and even get assured that they will be left alone in the future.
You said that you will not haunt us, right? Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
But it seems as though Zozo may have been luring them into a false sense of security. As they are leaving, they see a rattlesnake nearby, and it seems to be paying special attention to Steven. Rob and Adri are convinced that Zozo was sending them a warning sign in the form of a serpent, but I think this could also just be a coincidence. Let me know what you think. Number 8, a YouTuber named Chaos Prodigy and his friends gather around a Ouija board deep in the woods late at night. They are completely alone and surrounded by nothing but wilderness as they place their fingers on the pointer and invite any nearby spirits to guide.
Why will you do this? I don't get it. Why will you play with spirits? Leave the long spirits alone, man. Why will this is why people get haunted and this stuff happens, you know.
Guide them. Not much happens for a while until they ask if a spirit is around and get a sarcastic no in response. The spirit is in the middle of spelling its name when all of a sudden they are interrupted by something off camera.
What is that?
W?
No, V. The V.
Say goodbye. Goodbye.
There's some sort of banging noise in the distance, and that's enough of a reason for them to end the session early. This video is uncomfortably way too short to tell if they were hearing something paranormal or just some local wildlife.
I didn't saw anything, in my opinion. Anyway, snake nose.
Use a Ouija board only to discover they are surrounded by 3 spirits. She claims to get dizzy and asks if it's a good spirit she's talking to. The spirit gives them a negative response, so Jessie fights her panic and asks,
"Is this Zozo?"
The pointer stays over no. It's not Zozo after all. Still, they both have a bad feeling, so they decide to ask,
"What do you want from us?" Shut up.
You, the ghost responds. A short while later, Jessie's nose begins to gush red. Number 6. A YouTuber named Hunting the Dead dares to play with a Ouija board inside of his own home. Aside from using the board itself,
Why will you do that on your own house? Why will you do that on your own house, man? Oh my god, some people are crazy.
he also has a ghost hunting device which scans different frequencies for any signs of the paranormal. He begins asking questions out loud, and it isn't long before he gets a fairly clear response.
Is there evil in this home?
The spirit then begins highlighting the same number 3 times in a row.
6. Holy shit, 6.
Hunting the Dead soon finds out exactly who the spirit is and what it wants.
Zozo, do you want to attack me? Whoa. It's on, yes, it went off.
Shortly afterwards, Hunting the Dead begins to feel gravely ill and needs to go to the hospital. Number 5. Ashley.
Oh shit. But anyways, guys, I want to play. Last one.
Ortega and her friend Corey are making a video about how to play with a Ouija board. Ashley claims to have some bad experiences with the board before and is hesitant about trying it again. But curiosity gets the best of her and they start asking questions. After a while, they think they're communicating with an 84-year-old male spirit who refuses to provide much information. It seems to select letters at random or doesn't respond at all, but Ashley knows something is near and starts shaking. It then correctly tells Ashley how old she is and says that it watches her.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
No, let's ask.
They continue to ask for more information and get some predictions about Ashley's future. It's impossible to verify if these predictions will come true or not. However, this does happen shortly before they conclude the session.
Your nose is bleeding. Your nose is bleeding.
Oh my god.
Let me know if you've had anything similar happen to your nose while playing with a Ouija board. Number 4.
Yeah, I was kind of creepy. The last one was really... okay, that's what it is, guys. If you like, smash the like always, and I'll see you on my next beautiful videos. Take care.